his door, the accent, his name was Dave, and he liked fishing, didn't he like drink, he never drank in his life or anything, so we introduced him to drink and he really took to it. So we got him out of his shell, and for about 2 weeks we were going to student union, drinking, having fun, and he really enjoyed it, and he took us fishing off the coast of Cardiff, and we had a good time. And he died 2 weeks later of meningitis. Just really sudden. I mean, he wasn't answering his door one day, and my friend Pete was banging on his door, and he wouldn't answer, so we got somebody who had a key to open it, and we found him on the floor, unconscious, and got an ambulance for him, took him to hospital. I mean, this is when he was 19 at the time. It's been unusual, somebody that age together, it's usually tricky, isn't it?
I don't know.
It did happen at Wisewood School when I was there, one at girls, but she was about 14, got it. But she were in a coma for about 6 months.
Yeah, he was in a coma for a couple of weeks.
And then she come out of it fine.
Yeah.
From what I know, from what I could see and what she said, she was fine, after. But you wouldn't think that when you were a baby.
Yeah. Sorry, Dan, did you say he died 2 days after he got it?
No, it was about a week or two afterwards.
Right.
Yeah, because he was in this coma.
He was in a coma.
Yeah.
We tried waking him up and talking to him. We were making death tapes of us singing and drinking and stuff. And, but he never woke up. And I remember we went to his funeral. He lived just out of London. And his favourite song was Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. We played that at his funeral.
Yeah, well, it's probably, it's even more popular these days, isn't it, for people to have songs that they like rather than songs that they feel they ought to have because it's a funeral, because...
A lot of people pick them, don't they, already, when they're younger.
Oh, I'm having Elvis.
You're having Elvis? Oh, I've been Nicky Black Market, do you remember? We MC50. Yo, she's gotta go, yo, she's gotta go. Say goodbye cause she's gone. Take a last peek before the curtain's shut, yeah.
Is those the actual lyrics or?
Well, I'm just making them up now.
Well, you could do your own DJ, couldn't you? You know what I mean? Based on that.
Before you go.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's so tempting when we go to some nights and MC's a bit weak. It's so tempting just to have that line.
Well, you've just done it now.
I can only really do it properly when I'm drunk.
Well, the abilities there, you don't.
Yeah.
You might.
When I'm drunk,
I think it's just the
flows
confidence.
more sort of thing. It's not
You're probably less
confidence,
self-conscious.
It's so, I don't know, things flow more in my head when I'm a bit drunk, like lyrically.
No, the abilities there. It's just you. I think it'd be your self-consciousness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're, because otherwise the alcohol gets the credit rather than your creativity, and I don't think that's a good thing, really. I mean, having a bit of wine might relax you, but it's only like it's only like a bit of oil for your bicycle, as it were.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You see a lot of them really do look off their head, like on drugs sort of thing. And they do sort of, I don't know, mutter a bit when they look like that, you can't really hear them as much, I think they're too far gone. Well, Vicky the DJ. Well, we did a lean-in and we'd all do a certain thing. We'd have one who's DJing, one who's emceeing and one who's probably dancing.
Well, what if you could go around and make tea for people?
Well, what we're thinking about for Shambhala this year, because we're going to this place in Ibiza in September.
Yeah.
So we want to try and get in Shambhala for free, because we still want to go. But it's money, because we're going somewhere else. So we thought about doing an absolutely fabulous show. You know, because if you do a show, you can get in for free.
Oh, yeah.
And they do have a social club, and I think it'd fit in at the social club.
Yeah.
I'm going to contact him. So I'd be Eddie, Vicky be Patsy, and Caroline be Zappy, and Sarah be Grandma, or Bubble.
Can you do the voices then?
Yeah, to a certain extent.
Or would you do the voices for everybody?
We do his own voices.
Yeah, no.
And it would be copying a lot of what they do, because you can't be done unless you're doing what they do, if you know what I mean, to a certain extent. You can just adapt it a little bit, you know.
Well, you could do a northern version and call it Absolutely Flatulence.
Yeah. Yeah, and then keep shrinking really. The bell could be the horn blower. Yeah, but if we can get him for free, that's great, and entertain people as well a bit. If that Saturday, we'll probably go dress up. Saturday night was smudges into Sunday, it just didn't start. See that wood, so you know, when it gets late, you can't put wood. If you tried to run in, she got them out of wood.
So how old were you when you had meningitis though?
You were a baby, weren't you?
No.
Oh, I thought you were a baby.
No. I was, I don't know, about 5 or something like that.
I got the impression that you were about 6 months old.
No, I was,
My mum told me about that.
yeah, I could speak and everything.
Yeah. So can you remember feeling any symptoms then?
Yeah, no, I
Hanging?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
What did you feel like then?
Well, I felt odd.
Yeah.
I mean...
How did you describe it to your parents?
Well,
Did they notice it?
I was just, I suppose, like feverish, really, you know, and I was just like...
like as though you'd got a bad cold?
I think I might have been like hallucinating or something.
Oh.
Because, I know this sounds really weird, but I was picking fluff out of my belly button.
Yeah.
And, you know, I felt that's... You know, and
What fluff that weren't really there then?
I don't know, maybe not, you know. And
Yeah. What, were you on your own when you first started feeling like this?
yeah, well, I think my mum and dad might have been working downstairs, but we were just like, you know, upstairs by a fire or something.
Oh, so it was when you had cancer?
Yeah. And then one doctor, you know, didn't diagnose it, but then the more experienced doctor did.
I wonder if it was Purcell.
Well, it was Dr. Allenson, I think.
Because that Purcell, that was Leo, I don't know if he's died now. He had that, you know what cornea is?
Yeah.
That was his surgery.
Yeah.
Because he was such a good doctor, you know, he wouldn't take us anywhere else. And when he moved to Stannington, we used to go to Stannington and we had his car for appointment.
Yeah.
But I should imagine your dad would have known him. I think there were not many years between them, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And weren't being into...
Yeah. No, I think it's used to send each other like Christmas cards and stuff like that.
Everybody knew him, you know, he was really well known.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then he started working with Payday. Payday was younger than him. And, but he's heading up to retirement now. He's at Dykesall Lane. But I had to move because I'm out of the catchment area by a quarter of a mile. So they made me move from a surgery what I've been going to for 30 years to one what I'm not that keen on going to, if you know what I mean. I don't feel as comfortable as I did in, you know, in other one.